Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this. First non-lottery pick is Kobe Bufkin. Going
Look at
15.
RC. RC was so disappointed in your take. He leaned back and we just lost him.
I almost fell out my
Can't see him
window,
anymore.
T.O., and I'm on the 28th floor.
Hey, Vegas, they got those doors locked.
Hey, T.O., look at my view. I'm on the 28th floor. I almost fell out my window, man.
Yeah, I know. Unreal.
All right, let's talk about Kobe Bufkin because you are the Hawks. I feel like you're in a weird spot if you're the Hawks, right? You got Trae Young, who may or may not be the franchise player.
Kind of wants to be there, yeah.
Yeah. You have DeJounte Murray, who may or may not still be there after this season, right? You got some other pieces that you're trying to figure out. The Bogdanovich kid he's going to end up being a free agent, right? Like there's a lot of moving parts there. Do you think this is the pick that you need to make? Do you want to go after a guy like Kobe Bufkin when there are still players like a Nick Smith, like a Cam Whitmore, some of these other guys on the board? What do you think of it, Tio?
It all depends on what they're going to do at the guard spots. Like the Hawks are the ones that are kind of stuck in purgatory right now. Like Trae Young is not going to take you to a finals, but he might get you to an 8 seed. DeJounte Murray, that combination didn't work out as well as a lot of people thought. They got rid of Kevin Huerter, who that hurt them a lot as the season went on, kind of that third playmaking guard. They're in purgatory. Can Kobe Bufkin be that guy? He played really well later in the season, and Michigan really benefited because of him. We'll see how that goes moving forward. But like you said, Atlanta's in a different spot under some new leadership, and we'll see exactly how that happens. I'm not mad at the pick, but like I don't think there was really a wrong answer. You needed to go for talent here, and Cam Whitmore continues to drop.
Yeah,
Continues to drop.
RC, what do you make of Kobe Bufkin as a player? Because he's a guy we spent all season talking about Hunter Dickinson and Michigan. We spent a lot of time talking about, I don't know if Jett Howard is the guy. Kobe Bufkin ends up being, I know that Jett Howard got drafted before him. I think Kobe Bufkin's the highest upside guy coming out of that Michigan team. Remember, Kobe Bufkin, sophomore, is a week younger than Jett Howard, freshman. You got to view what this dude did as a one and done. He averaged 15 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. I think he is terrific. I love this kid.
I'm a big fan of him. He got the Bruno Mars look going right now, coming up on stage. I think he's going.
I'm not mad at that.
I think he's going to a unique situation because I don't think the Hawks can run that same team back. You know, they are just like so many teams. You're starting to see trades. I'm shocked to see they hadn't been in trade yet, and I don't know if you can run back. They got to figure out a way to recoup the draft picks that they acquired and making all these trades and you know, bringing that roster together. So having another guy that can create off the bounce, I'm just curious and hope that they break that roster up a little bit and see where it goes. I mean, there's some draft picks going on. I'm wondering if he stays. You know, to be interesting to see if he stays because the Hawks are one of those teams, sure, like John Collins' name's been rumored around, you know, for so long about making a trade. So does he stay? Does he go? I know he doesn't want to be the 15th pick buried behind those two guys that just don't come off the floor.
Yeah. You know what I love about him next to Trae Young, if that's what happens? I think Kobe's good enough to be able to be a spot-up shooter. I think he's someone that's good enough to play with the ball in his hands. I think he's someone that's good enough to play in ball screens. I think he is T.O., you compared somebody else to Malcolm Brogdon. We'll get into that maybe later if the guy ends up being a first-round pick. But I think Kobe Bufkin's in that Malcolm Brogdon, Derek White, that kind of secondary ball handler, another guy that can run ball screens, that can
He's
run
a little more slippery
unit
than those two. He's a little more slippery.
Let me ask you guys this. If you're the Hawks, who do you move?
You don't want me to answer that.
Well,
you move the guy. You move the guy that. Yeah, I think you got to move Trae Young. I think you got to move Trae Young. Yeah, I don't think that you can do what you want to be able to do as an NBA franchise when Trae Young is your guy. I just think that somebody that is that much of a liability defensively,
are those suede brown shoes that Kobe Bufkin's wearing?
Yeah, with no undershirt on.
Dude, I actually appreciate the no undershirt because he's going straight to the club and he doesn't have to worry about finding his shirt later in the night.
Yeah, he gonna sweat
Because
that out.
that shirt was coming off. Like
Yep.
his shirt was coming off in the club. Getting drafted top 15? Are you kidding me?
15 pick.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Our partner for today's episode is Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 during the college basketball season, and I loved the impact that it had on my energy levels. I'm a big coffee in the morning guy, but by the time that the afternoon would hit, I needed another boost. AG1 helped me tremendously, especially on those days when I didn't want to get up off the couch and go hit the gym. Their tagline is AG1 is comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. And man, that could not be more true. It's nearly impossible to eat and drink in a healthy manner in the month of February and the month of March when you are in my business. And AG1 was exactly the supplement that I needed to improve my gut health and cover my nutritional basis for the day. I've continued that into April. I've continued that into May, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the summer. All I have to do is mix a scoop of AG1 with some water or maybe add it into a smoothie, and I'm ready to go. Do it after lunch, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the day. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's field 68 FIELD, the number 6, the number 8, and you can get yours now. So check it out and help support this show. Thanks. Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.